Welcome back to Beyond the Diamond Podcast. It's Monday. It's baseball season.
We're so back.
We're so back.
We're so back.
Des got the emo hair going.
The emo hair going. We've
Gonna
never
write a
been.
poem. Patriots got their ass beat. That was great to watch. What's up, everybody?
We've never been more back.
We've never been more back. The Red Sox got their third baseman.
They got their guy. They got their guy.
Yeah.
I'm ecstatic because I'm in the camp of keeping Isaac Paredes. I'm in the camp of keep the surplus, go in, put all the pressure. Look, you're paying all these guys. You're paying your manager what you're paying them. You're paying R&D what you're paying them. You're paying the front office what you're paying them. Now go do your damn job and make sure everyone's set up for success and you have the surplus. Now, Isaac Paredes, you're taking ground balls at first base. You're taking ground balls at second base. You're taking ground balls at third base. And I am happy because it's only going to cause some not friction negatively, but friction positively.
Yeah.
To get everyone going in the right way. Get going in a ways to force parties to be uncomfortable and only to be better. And I think that makes the Astros a better team. I think it makes them a more functional front office. I think it makes them a more functional organization. And I think by creating this aspect of like, hey, we got to make sure when Walker plays 4 times this week is against XYZ, we're going back to our roots of we're better than everyone in the analytics department, and we're going to make sure we find an edge. And that's where I'm ecstatic about.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think gives you the depth that you wanted, or that you hope you don't need, but it's good to have. People are asking about our thoughts on the
Bad Bunny killed.
I can't dance. I'm not even gonna
start twerking, dog.
Halftime show.
Halftime rock. It was one of the greatest set designs ever. Hey, Bad Bunny. So be me at the WBC.
Yeah. Now that not only was this video demonetized, but we owe Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny
playing his music. But no, that was sick. That was awesome. Great set design, great vibe. Ricky Martin showed
up. Lady Gaga
showing up. Great vibes. Chances that Tuve, Correa, and Pena play 150 games each. And almost zero.
Exactly. I mean, this is where I'm at. When has Jordan played a full season? When has Altuve played a full? I think if you find a window Altuve playing 120 to 130 games and keeping him fresh and healthy, you're going to see his OPS jump back up to the 880s, to the 900s.
That's a good point.
Pena is just an Iron Man. He's going to play everything. He's going to play everything at shortstop. Walker, hey, let's set him up for spots to succeed, right? I mean, he started off with a sore oblique. Let's call it what it was. Started off slow, had a good second half. Let's set him up for success. Correa, who's obviously, every person that hated the halftime show is going to be cheering for Carlos Correa in 2 weeks' time when he starts pointing at his watch.
Yeah, exactly.
And all of a sudden we're going to forget that he's Puerto Rican.
Uh-huh.
He's obviously never been an Iron Man. He has bumps and bruises. Hey, he's got a bad back at times. Let's make sure that he's set up for success. And hey, maybe take the Dodgers' way of get all these guys fresh for October and down the stretch. It works. Keep the surplus. Don't make a trade unless you are in a hole or someone that just has an insane package boss. Wow.
Oh my!
That's a clip. That's an insane trade package. And you have to make the trade, or just put the big guy in left field, or put Altuve in left field, and you prepare a second. There's so many it just feels like we're trying to self-sabotage. Why are we self-sabotaging?
It's not impossible to work with what is there. That's for sure. Yeah. Here's a one over under 2.5 phantom IL stints from guys this year.
Over.
Yeah,
Over.
I think that's
Over.
how you do it.
Over.
You hopefully go into the year with a stacked roster. You can get yourself in a decent enough position record wise to where you can have guys take a week off here in the summer and
go put your feet up. Relax.
Put your feet up. Like
relax.
Obviously, winning the division is goal. Getting to the playoffs is the goal, the initial goal. But
if
I feel like lately, the past few years, it's been scraping to the playoffs and just being so injured and so exhausted by the time you get there that you didn't get your ass whooped. So it's like if having a surplus on the roster means that more guys can have time off to be fresh throughout the season, maybe that's the way to do it.
Also, how healthy is Paredes? I know we saw him. Come on, dude. We're on a live show.
I
figure it
that
out.
it can ring through my
We've never had mistakes on the show. Let's figure it
We've
out.
never had a mistake ever.
And who's to say that Paredes is 100% healthy in the sense of like, yeah, we saw him in the Dominican Winter League, or excuse me, in the Mexican Winter League playing, getting reps. He's still 4.5 months removed from a grade 3 hamstring strain.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Paredes, take your time coming back.
Yeah,
like,
you might need a DH.
And
take time coming back.
I did say this. I sent this to the boys at 8:45. This is right after the. This is 24 minutes after.
Some people might not know.
Yeah.
I'm going to say what the trade was.
The Boston Red Sox acquired third baseman Caleb Durbin in a trade with the Milwaukee Brewers. Sources tell ESPN. Left-hander Kyle Harrison is headlining the 3-player package headed back to Milwaukee from Jeff Passan. That was at 8:21. I texted the boys at 8:45. I go, if Dana panic trades for Joey Bart / Jack Zawinski for Paredes, I'll become the Joker. And now me saying this on the show is now I will become the Joker. Because that just seems like the most panic trade of all time. Get your backup catcher and a left-handed bat for Paredes just because you said you needed that.
Yeah.
Like what? Like don't do it. Please don't do it.
What if we trade Pena, Ducks? They're not trading Pena.
I think they trade. If they do trade him, it'll be next offseason.
Sure.
But even then,
but not
are we
right
even
now.
playing? Like,
yeah. Well, because who's you playing your shortstop? Carlos Correa has clearly indicated and said he's not playing shortstop.
Honestly, like,
so
the thought process should be like, hey, this is the last year of Jeremy Pena playing shortstop for the Houston Astros. This may be the last full season because even if we get baseball next year, maybe a half season.
Yeah.
Altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Which would suck. Or they're locked out the entire year and he becomes a free agent and we're just like, we didn't get to appreciate Jeremy Pena for his last year. Oh,
Christian Moncrief and Neil Cruz make it happen.
I would say Matt makes a good point here. The Dusty formula. Dusty would navigate the fuck out of this.
He would.
Like I would have the utmost confidence in the world of Dusty Baker navigating a surplus in the infield. I don't think a lot of people are going to like that because they didn't like the timeshares, but he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong.
No, I mean
I think we have to make amends.
I
think we have to make amends with. I think we have to send a peace offering to Dusty.
I've already.
No, not us, not us. Where we drank with him. I did. No, I'm saying I think the way it ended wasn't a sour taste. I think both parties were like, I want my way.
It was just time.
It was time.
Time to break up.
But it's not been good since, and I think we need to send something.
Yeah. That's fair. There's going to be.
If there's anyone that's touched closer to the baseball gods, it's Dusty Baker.
Yeah. Dusty got a lot of shit from fans.
He wasn't wrong.
And I think Joe is going to get the same amount of shit because if this roster going into this season, especially after the season had last year, be ready for a lot of off days. Be ready for, we're chasing the division. We're 3 games back in the division. There's no way we could be sitting, Yordan Alvarez right now. But I've thought that exact same thing. I'm not shitting on people who think that, but it's just the nature of the beast is if you want to have a healthy team by the end of the season, you gotta give these guys these days off.
I think the days of like you play your studs against Seattle, obviously, right? You're kind of looking up to them right now. The days of giving the guys a day off against Oakland A's, formerly known as Prince, formerly known as the Oakland Athletics, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They never really pay attention to the schedule when they give you guys these off days anyways. It's just more
That's what I'm saying. With this surplus, you're gonna have to beat everyone from Skip all the way up to every person R&D to the GM.
It's like navigating
You have to
schedule.
You cannot be reactive. And it worries me that the last 2.5 years has shown that they are reactive and not proactive. And I don't want to sit here. I'm not going to be negative. I don't want to sit here in May saying, what the fuck are we doing? We knew about this in February on the day after the Super Bowl, and we're still here saying the same thing.
What was that coach? That
yeah,
yeah,
that
you know,
it,
yeah. I forget what he is.
It was
answered that.
It was not Les Miles. It was Brian Kelly. He's like, we're sitting here, we're saying the same damn thing.
Yeah.
So hopefully they're smart about it.
Astros be giving the important guys days off the day before an off day.
I actually like that.
No, I mean that's kind of.
I like the double day off.
If you're gonna work on, if you're gonna work, because what really is,
but not against like Seattle.
What really is one day off? Gonna do, but 2 days gives you
2 days to get your legs back.
Yeah, gives you actually a chance to rest. Yeah, you hope that they have a whole team looking at, okay, if this is our roster going the season, here's our schedule. Run it through ChatGPT. I'm sure what they do. I wouldn't put it past anybody at this point, but like figure out what is the most optimal days to rest these guys. Have that already built out going into the year. Obviously, depending on what pitchers you're facing, what teams you're facing, what ballparks you're playing in. If you're playing in a big outfield, that's when you're giving Jordan or Altuve a day off. You're playing somebody more athletic in left field. It's just it's going to be a lot to navigate, but I don't see it as a bad problem. I don't see it as a problem.
It's not a problem.
I think a good problem.
I think it's kind of going to be like a good thing. If game 1 of the wild card series or game 1 of the ALDS, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
There's no way, and everyone's healthy. There's no way a lineup is not going to have a Paredes, a Walker, an Altuve, a Pena, a Correa, a Jordan. Like, there's no way one of those guys is going to be. They're going to.
Yeah.
Okay. Jordan's going to be in left. Paredes is going to be DA. The problem is over 162.
Yes.
I'm still in the mindset of how do you maximize September? I always think playoffs start before October. You have to be ramped up going in. So how do you maximize and win the most in September and October? And the problem is, I think the organizational mindset has shifted to how are we good over 162?
Yeah.
And that's why everyone is whispering like, "Oh, how are the Astros going to do this? Like, we have a surplus?" Because the mindset has shifted to what can we do over 162? We used to be gods. We used to be gods, and we used to be focused about September and October. I care about the birds of the month.
Well, we spent the first 15 minutes really getting at it. But let's back up for a second. A few moves have happened so far today. Tomorrow, pitchers and catchers report. So there's been
I'm so ecstatic for that.
Last minute, add-ons. Players are finally making decisions on the smaller deals. Chris Paddock to the Marlins.
Yep.
Nick Martinez to the Rays.
Yep.
Eric Fetty to the White Sox.
We
also had the trade this morning. Basically, so the Brewers traded their entire third base depth. So either they're about to make another trade for another third baseman, or they are relying on somebody to pick up third base. Is there a world where Isaac Paredes gets traded to Milwaukee? I don't know if it makes sense for his player profile, but
it would never happen. But it would be very funny that Dana Brown gets his left-handed bat and Christian Yelich for Isaac Paredes.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It'd be very funny.
I don't know how I feel about that. He was like fine last year, but I don't know if he.
34-year-old. Damn, Christian Yelich is 34.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't realize that. Damn. 910 OPS, and that would just be the funniest thing. Acquire an older 34-year-old. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what their internal options are in Milwaukee. I do think
I guess
it's
Joey
interesting.
Ortiz, is he still?
It's interesting that Justin Verlander has not found a home, or even
has not.
Scherzer.
I wouldn't be surprised if they start falling today as well. What do you think the other three teams involved in who do you think were the other three teams involved in the Paredes trade? What do you mean?
Chandler reported over the weekend there was 5 to 6 teams that were in it. He mentioned the Pirates, mentioned the Red Sox.
Oh, like potentially
I would
interested?
say the Padres. They need a first baseman. Who needs third base help? First base help? DH help? The Marlins?
I was trying to look through
The Yankees?
based on Team WAR projected totals. The bottom is the Nationals, Rockies, Brewers, Angels, Athletics, Rangers, Marlins, Red Sox.
Isak in Sacramento may hit 40 home runs.
He might.
He may hit.
Cardinals, Reds, White Sox, Diamondbacks, Phillies. Could the Phillies be involved? Alec Boehm is their starting third baseman. Is there a world where there's some 3-team trade happening there?
It just smells like a 3-team trade.
I feel like it does because I feel like if there was a clear partner where you can have a talk and make a trade happen, it would already happen.
Yeah.
So a 3-team makes more sense of like, okay, I need this from you, but you need that from them. Let's figure it out. The Brewers are pretty much the only contender in here at the bottom of the list. I mean, if you want to call them a contender, I don't know what they've kind of blown it up. So I don't know what their plan is for next year. Kind of a rebuild year. Phillies, Brewers. I don't know who those other guys. Yankees.
I think the Marlins.
You think the Marlins are really building something this year?
I think they want to.
Okay.
I think they really want to.
Who would you want from the Marlins?
Kyle Stowers. Just kidding.
Yes. Jacob Marcy. Is this their second best outfielder? They did just go get Owen Cassie.
They did.
So I don't know. Philadelphia has tried to move Bohm for 2 years. It's fair. Walker needs to head on back to West Coast with the Padres. Padres need a first baseman.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. Did they already trade Cronenworth? Right?
I don't think they moved Cronenworth.
I remember seeing stuff about him, but no, they haven't moved him yet. Something interesting there with Cronenworth.
I don't know. Keep the surplus. Let's keep the surplus.
I'm fine with keeping the surplus. I'm so happy we're not in the AL East. Sandy. I'm down to keep Paredes and Walker and figure it out. Love the handshake between those two. I do love their handshake. Their handshake is pretty cool. Yeah.
Print the goat Ryan Geese at home.
I'm excited.
I did. We did look at the economics, right? Like the Twins are paying Correa the Twins are paying the Houston Astros $10 million for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
if you were to move Christian Walker, you probably have to absorb $10 million on your books to move him, right? Of that $20 million. So if so facto, the Minnesota money cancels out whatever money you try to move for. You know what I mean? Cronenworth, yeah. I mean,
If you look at the
I think
Padres,
someone mentioned
they're
did we say it on
starting.
the show, or did someone?
They're starting
tell me
first
that,
baseman
Cronenworth.
right now. It's Gavin Sheets.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's point. They are on the list. They are fourth to lowest expected WAR from first base position, and Walker's projected 1.7 WAR. So I mean, it would make sense for them.
But they're trying to sell. I mean, again, I don't think they're trying to acquire contracts because they're gonna something leaked that they're.
Oh, they're trying to sell the team.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the owner died.
That's fair.
That's
fair. Just give me Jackson Merrill.
Who backs up first if Paredes Walker traded? You are, Jim. You're backing up. Yeah, it's probably
DeZenzo.
Probably Dez.
Yeah, Dez, you're backing up.
Got a full year.
Yeah,
got a full year of college ball. I would say DeZenzo for sure, which is probably the good thing.
I'm excited to see. I'm excited for this big main bulk of the roster we keep talking about. How's this lining going to work? I'm excited to see Zach Cole, Zach DeZenzo.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see if Jesus Sanchez comes to play.
There's your left hit.
If Jesus Sanchez can figure it out,
there's your left-handed bat.
Be what he's supposed to be against righties, which is like an 800 OPS guy. That solves a lot of issues with what you're trying to do this offseason.
Yeah, your left-handed bat is at home.
Yeah,
the call's coming within the house, Dana. It's right there. You traded for him.
Yeah, because last year,
I want to be vindicated. I still think Jesus Sanchez is there. Just like I still think Walker's there.
Jesus Sanchez,
where are you?
versus righties, 251 average versus lefties, 159.
Who? Jesus?
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes we need a full offseason. And I also think a new hitting coach, like Cintron was great, but he's very much in the camp of, oh, you know more than me, go do what you're gonna do. I'm gonna give you feedback. I'm gonna give you adjustments. Go do what you're gonna do. You're smarter than me. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And then when you fail, you're gonna come back and we're gonna make adjustments. And
I think
that's what I love in a coach. I just think when you're trying to do that mid-season, when you're in acquisition and you're pressing and you're in a pennant chase and all of that, and you never, like, no offense, like you haven't played in big games or you don't know the Astro way, it's tough. And I think of a new hitting coach, new eyes, a new voice, I think is going to pay dividends. Like if there's anyone like to circle and be like, I think he has a good spring, I'm still circling Jesus Sanchez.
Well, if you look his 2023 OPS against righties, 808, 116 runs created plus. 2024 against righties, 797 OPS, solid. 119 weighted runs created plus. Last year, 2025, it dropped down against righties to 739. So it's not like an age thing. He's only 28.
Yeah.
He should be in his prime. I think you're right. I think there's something to still unlock there.
I don't think you can depend on it.
No, but like at worst, you hope he's a 750-ish OPS guy against righties.
Again,
which is a solid platoon.
Again, another weapon where your front office, your R&D, your GM, your assistant GM, your scouting department, your skipper, your hitting coach, your bench coach have to be aligned and knowing that, hey, this guy cannot hit lefties. We're gonna platoon him. We have to find the other half of the platoon, and we're gonna make it up in the aggregate.
I mean, a lot of talk about Kerry Carpenter and how great he was for the Tigers and how great he can be. His numbers last year took the same exact fall as Jesus Sanchez did. Obviously, he was better overall, but like the drop off is similar, which is interesting. He had an 812 OPS against righties last year. That's right around where Jesus Sanchez can be. You hope he can be. If Walker or Correa struggle, you have your replacement right there. What do you mean? Oh, I think. Oh, I missed the first part. I think setting Isak. I think settling Isak for this year and next isn't talked about enough. Isak doesn't need stats to win ARP case anymore. Keep him and get it. Yeah.
Also, before we get the comments, shout out to everyone that's been in the channel the entire offseason.
Yeah.
This is the most off-season work we've done with like live content and shows and stuff like that, just to kind of get through it. We really were on our end, were put a lot to be mindful of it and try to one, get back into the live shows, but two, to like, hey, it's Monday, Friday, hell or high water in November, December, January. Tomorrow, pitchers and catchers report, and this has made me fired up for this year. 1, 2, to get back in the live game, and then 3, just the community side and that being built up. Like, it's been crazy this entire offseason, and it's all obviously going to build throughout the season. This is now like, obviously the live shows are going to kick off in baseball season, but like to get through the really winter, like, it's been awesome. So shout out to everyone that's been in it and engaged. Like that, it's got me fired up for sure. So much.
Did you see Chad's message? Can we get a
Where are you? Shark makes a good point. Jesus Sanchez is like when a team says we have receivers, so you don't draft any. And then when we hit week 3, it's like, why won't they give our quarterback any weapons when the offense doesn't do anything? Yeah, that's a good point. I'm still holding up. It is interesting. There, I mean, I'm excited to also see. Okay, let's do this. With pitchers and catchers reporting, what pitcher are you excited to see in this first 10 days? Their first pin, that first, that first video that comes out on the social team. No, okay.
Tatsuya Imai.
Okay, let's not.
No more questions, please.
Dude. Come on, dude.
No,
come on.
Obviously, it's Imai just because we haven't seen as much of him. But I'm also excited to see Mike Burrows. I'm excited to see what he can do with our lab. I'm excited to see Ryan Weiss. Any of these new arms. I'm also a little excited to see Spencer. I want to. I have a secret like in the back of my mind. I have like a little bit of like a. I think Spencer's gonna be a dog. Like I think he's one of those guys that you can't. He has a chip on it. You count him out. He just puts the chip on his shoulder like that, and it's like, okay, we're talking about he last year. Talk about it. He was gearing up to be basically the number 3 guy.
He was
on this rotation. Now going into this year with all the acquisitions and everything, he's like number 7 on the depth chart, number 6.
That's where I'm at.
I think that puts a chip on his shoulder.
And Spencer, look,
and he comes in ready to ball out. I mean, I'm hoping.
A JUCO drink out of the water hose when it's 99 degrees out in the summertime bandit. He has that moxie. He has that chip on the shoulder. Like I said, it sucks he missed last year because it felt like a huge developmental year. Like, it was a year before the year, and then that set back everything.
Yeah.
But I think competition, just try it. That dude's a psycho.
I think him and Imai are going to mark it right now. We're going to, by mid-season, we're going to be seeing Julia, seeing stuff posting about him and Imai being like really cool in the dugout. I think they're going to really gel.
Yeah.
As two just like psychos on the mound type guys, like that moxie that want to shove the ball down everybody's throats. Yeah, I'm excited to see them.
We got some Imai, Burrows, Imai, Hader. That's a good point. I'm going to see Hader pop one Instagram video where I hear that mitt pop. I'm just like, I'm reenacting as Clint Eastwood, and I can't see because I'm blind and Trouble with the Curve, and I hear that catcher's mitt pop.
Okay, yeah,
I'd be like, all right, he's good.
He's good.
Burrow, Spaghetti, Spence is Iggy this year, ain't he? I think so. I think this is what we should do on the channel. The Iguodala Award for the Houston it's not a person. It's it move like it changes throughout. Like someone
Okay.
else could become Iguodala.
Yeah.
And I think I could be Spence.
I think it
Give
could
me
be.
Iguodala. And then again, if Iggy's back this year and he's chunking with that changeup and that heater at 87, it'll be exciting.
Yeah, blue ball. Excited to see more.
Hobby come
AJ.
back. Oh yeah,
Dude, this pitching staff. Look.
Is this okay? Is
We've
it hold on? Is this a
negative.
recession indicator with all this hope of like what if
Look,
these 7 guys? What if?
Let me dream for a second. This pitching staff has the
I feel like a
potential
recession indicator.
to be one of the best in the league. Like if
What?
I think it does. You have Hunter Brown leading the way. I'm not going to sit here and tell you Hunter Brown is a better pitcher than Terry School. Like that's
He's in the neighborhood.
but he's in the neighborhood.
He's in the neighborhood. He's
And
down
then
the street.
You look at the depth. That's
See
what I'm
the
saying.
house.
The depth as a whole. Because you look at the Tigers, they got Scoobs now. They have Framber. Or they have Scoobs. They have Framber now. They have Flaherty. They have Olsen.
McCallum. What?
They have who?
Nothing. That was me.
They have some guys, and I think they'd be the biggest competition for the Astros in the AL as far as pitching depth. But if you look at this team, if Christian Javier gets even close to what he was before, you have Spencer who can be a dog.
It's a lot.
I
of
like
wishing.
Mike Burrows.
It's a lot of wishing.
It's a ton of wishing. That's what I'm saying. You let me hope for a second. Like I'm not saying that that's going to happen. I don't think I would put hard-earned U.S. dollars on it. But the potential's there, man. It's a very strong rotation. And the main thing is, like I keep saying, is the depth. Because if you do happen to have any injury issues in spring training, or if some guys aren't as good or not getting up to that ceiling that you hope they can be, there's another guy ready to step up. And like you said, the competition, I think, is going to breed success starting tomorrow. The competition starts tomorrow.
Who's the first person to report? Who's the first person
Spencer's there
at Travis Scott, Cacti Beach of the Palm Beaches, West Palm University? Who's the first person? Click-clacking.
Spencer right now is sleeping in the bed in his wherever he's staying in West Palm Beach. He's sleeping with a glove, ready to go out there tomorrow. I hope that all of our guys are.
Last year was the perfect storm of misfortune, and there's
not one pitcher on this roster right now like
up.
Framber Valdez from last year. Like every single one of those guys. I mean, I don't know the personalities of some of the newer guys as much as, but like Imai, dog. Spencer, dog. Hunter, dog.
A lot of dogs. A lot of pups. How about that? A lot of pups that got to become dogs.
For sure. I just mean like the mentality of like.
Are you on the front porch? Are you a front porch pup or are you on the street pup? What are you going to be? You want to be on the streets.
I thought you were going to say like hiding.
No. Front porch. If you're a front porch pup, you're not making it. You're just barking on the front porch. You're protected. You got to be in the streets.
Okay.
Got to be dog. Got to be dog.
All right. I like it. You might show up at 3 a.m. with jet lag. Imai's got to be there already. Spencer's biggest downfall is control and command. Too many games with 3 or 4 walks. Yeah. Then
my devil's advocate is
working on
how like a thumb injury, like doubles. You know the game. Like that thumb probably felt like a phantom thumb for about 6 weeks. Pause.
I didn't even get that one.
Are you a man or a mouse? That's exactly.
What do y'all think of the other teams outside of Pitt? Asking who do you think the other teams are outside?
Oh, yeah, we kind of ran through it. You got to think the Padres, maybe Miami.
I don't think the Padres are asking about.
Maybe I bet the Yankees have called.
That's what I went through the worst teams as far as projected WAR at third base. The contenders are the Brewers. I mean, the Nationals, maybe if they're trying to build something to contend.
Yeah, you have a Nationals take. You want to say it in front of everyone on the show? All 75 million people watching?
No, that's fine. We're good. The Athletics, the Marlins, like you said. Obviously, the Red Sox could still use somebody. You're right about the Yankees. There's some contenders that have kind of a hole at third base. Ready to see Yannick BP bomb.
I would just like to see. I would like to see an 850 OPS out of Yannick and Asheville and Corpus. I'll be ecstatic. Oh man.
It doesn't matter. He's always up at pitch count. Can't get through 6 innings consistently. Forget his thumb was an issue before that. Yeah, but he was. I mean, he's a young guy.
Yeah,
He was working. He was growing and working on it, and that derailed his entire progression. Yeah, I don't have like. I don't know if I would put money on Spencer Arrighetti having
Comeback player of the year.
Comeback player of the year.
See if he's even listed.
But I don't know if you can be comeback if you weren't here.
Yeah, I think so.
If Esau goes to the A's, he will hit 52 and 14 against us.
Could you on? I mean, one's a free square. Top 6 projected American League MVP.
MVP?
Yeah, according
Not
to offshore books.
Well, obviously Judge is free square.
Yep.
Cal Riley.
Yep, he's third plus 750.
He's third.
Yeah.
Is Nick Kurtz on there?
He is. I didn't think you'd get that one. Fourth,
no, dude.
Fourth plus 1100.
Nick Kurtz is like
he may get 50. He may get 55 bombs this year.
Aaron Judge 2.0. Like
out of Wake Forest.
So who's second? Is
one,
it Scooble?
No.
Is he on there at all?
One is an American, and 2 are Dominican.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Was there trades that happened this year? Who else is it Jose Ramirez?
No, he is 8th.
Oh. Jeremy Pena on there?
Jeremy Pena is
no. Who's in the AL right
You can get Jeremy Pena for MVP at plus 2,500 right now. $100 get you 2,500. Vladdy is 6th.
Vladdy's 6th.
So you have the 2nd spot and the 5th spot that are.
Oh, the chat's saying Vladdy now. Somebody said Julio. I don't think
Julio is 5th at plus 1,200 MVP.
He's so overrated, man. So second,
I would take J-Ram over Julio.
Forgetting.
You are forgetting someone really big.
What division?
Central. Not J-Ram.
Oh, Bobby Witt.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Okay.
Plus 500.
Yeah. Julio's so overrated. Am I just a hater with that?
I think you're a hater. He's really. I like Julio.
Julio
5th is overrated. Julio Rodriguez is good.
No, he's a good player, but like people like talk about him like he's a perennial MVP guy. He's like a perennial like 790 OPS good center fielder.
You can get Tatsu Imai at plus 650 for AL Rookie of the Year.
Oh, I would take that. Oh, I should put money on that right now. Like it's
really
plus
good
650 for a guy coming over.
He's
like
gonna
that?
get.
Who are the other contenders?
Savage, Murakami, Okamoto,
Murakami,
and Carter Jensen.
I forgot about Murakami. Savage, I think Savage had a Jeremy Pena. Like
he's good. Dude.
He's really good, but I don't think he's gonna be like that good.
And you have faith in Skip plus 3,000 for Manager of the Year. No. Don't be mean, dude. He did stand us up.
The best guy on his team, Julio.
He did stand
ungodly hot and ungodly cold. Yeah, I guess that's maybe. But like when he's hot, he's really good. But just overall, if you look at his stats over the year, like he's very good defensively, which helps his WAR. I mean, he's solid. He's
good.
853 OPS his rookie year. I mean, that's what it is. 2024, he had a 734 OPS. Last year, he had a 798 OPS. Like,
yeah.
Solid.
Yeah,
like, he's good.
He's good.
But, like, MVP is crazy.
I agree.
I could be really a hater and just be like, he's just a slightly better Jake Myers. You know what I
mean? Wow. Clip it. Paredes with ball this year. Watch Jesus. Yeah, I'm with you, Seth. Juan says under Dusty Baker, any other alpha manager, Bregman doesn't walk, Framber doesn't spin out, Jordan doesn't dip in for performance getting moved around in the lineup. Yeah, I mean, I think Breggy was probably walking no matter what.
Yeah, I don't think Dusty.
We had kind of the pulse on that. He wanted to be a lifer, but I don't think they were going to pay him.
No.
Daniel I mean, this is how great Dusty Baker is. We throw an event with Breggs, middle of the season at Woodrow's, a party, and Dusty Baker rolls up. That is what.
Crazy. And he gives a speech.
Yeah, gave a speech.
Yeah.
That is who Dusty Baker is. I just love that guy.
I like this question from Willow. Cal Raleigh, 2025. He hit 60 tanks.
That's still
110 RBI.
How did he also stole 60 tanks?
He also stole 14 bags. 948 OPS. The year before that, 34 bombs, 73 RBI, very solid, 6 stolen bases, a 748 OPS. Which is the real Kyle Raleigh? What are we going to see this year? Is there a betting line on his over unders?
Cal?
Yeah,
I'd probably go to no free ads like DraftKings or something.
Because I want to see.
I bet his line's got to be like 47.5 or something like that.
I would take the under all day. I would take the under all day on that. From what I'm seeing, his over unders aren't in yet.
Oh, let's see if Price Picks has a line on it.
There you go.
That's probably gonna be.
I would say Kyle Raleigh hits 42 home runs next year. That would be my line. Isn't Julio only like 24 or something? Either way, really young, still hasn't hit his prime yet. Julio's 25. 25. Your base assumption is that he has to be that anybody doesn't replicate such a. Yeah, and I mean, I don't think Aaron Judge is like the outlier of a guy that just keeps being good.
But you knew.
I just don't think Kyle Raleigh is.
How old's Cal? 29?
29?
29.
Kyle Raleigh is 29. I think he has a good year. I'm not going to.
His line on DraftKings right now is 40.5.
Oh, that's a good line.
That's a good line.
I'd take the over on that.
Juan Soto.
If the year before he only had like 22, then I'd be like, ooh.
Juan Soto, 37.5.
I always hate his lines.
Vladdy Jr., 29.5. Acuna Jr., 31.5.
40.5, I would take the over.
Kurtz is 37.5. Smash the over. He's getting 40 this year.
37.5? Oh, I'm smashing the over on all of Kurtz. Especially anytime he's playing the Astros.
Jordan is 30.5. I like the over.
If he plays a full season.
Jordan's a 35 home run guy.
If he plays a full season.
Now here's a guy.
Absolutely. Oh, I just can't bet on him, man. That's a rough 29. He looks like a chemistry teacher.
Jose Altuve, 20.5. Christian Walker, 25.5.
I take that.
Yainer Diaz, 19.5.
I take that. Yeah. I mean, he's going to have to play catcher. He's playing 160 games.
Jeremy Pena, 17.5.
Yeah, I take that.
All right, let's do this. Let's go Jeremy Pena more, Yainer Diaz more, Altuve more, Walker more. Where's Jordan? Jordan more. And Kurtzy more.
You just throwing Kurtz in there with all the Astros.
20 pays 800.
Can we get a super chat to pay for this bet right now?
100 pays $4,000. I may put 100 on that. That may be my super pick.
100 on it?
A hundo. Imagine just sweating a series in Sacramento with Christian Walker sitting at 25 home runs. I'd commit war
The
crimes.
main issue with me with those is just injuries. Like, if all those guys play over 135 games,
Granted, are they even
absolutely.
getting? Yeah, are they? Because now the surplus. Now the surplus is affecting my money. 100 wins you $4,000.
A call.
You deny it. You decline it.
My opinion, I think the reason why Jordan won't go over 40 bombs because pitchers are scared of him. They always walk him a lot. Yeah, but this pitcher should have been doing that to Cal, and he somehow was flicking every ball. I think the thing is, I think Jordan has a 60 home run season in him, and he always has. It's just, can he play a full season?
I don't think
and go that God mode.
If Jordan has a 60 homer season, it would be pandemonium downtown every like the single value for a ticket of a 60 like
the reason why it probably won't happen, like you said about them pitching around him, but also he's not like a home run or bust guy. Cal Raleigh hit a lot more home runs last year, but because of that, his average was 247. Like,
Cal Raleigh had 60 tanks and only had a 900 OPS.
Yeah, Jordan is a guy he's going to hit those tanks, but he's also going to hit a lot of doubles in the gap. Take a ball the other way, hit a little bunt. Bunt for a single.
Cal Raleigh had the craziest year ever for a catcher in the history of the game, and that's a down year for Jordan Alvarez, OPS wise.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
Like, legitimately, like, that's a down year for your
948. 948 OPS last year from
everyone calling it a 790. No free ads. They would be panicking. They'd be like, Jordan Alvarez is a 948 OPS.
What do you think Jordan's career OPS is right now?
972.
961. So Jordan's career OPS is higher than Cal Raleigh's best year ever for
a catcher in the history of the game.
Yeah. So let's have Jordan.
Yeah. Jordan has to have a 40 homer too.
No, yeah, I'm not saying. I just think it's in him if he
this may be a recession indicator. Would you sacrifice? What would you be more excited for? A pennant chase, or like a Jordan 65 watch?
I mean, a pennant chase, man. What are we doing?
No, I mean, this is not the We Were Gods pennant chase. This is an American League West, because that's what the mind shift of the organization has gone to. We care about AL West titles
this year.
I'm not getting
this year. I want a pennant chase.
I want a legit pennant chase.
Next year, like, we're getting a little out of the golden era, but we still have Jordan. That's when I'm like, full. All right, Jordan.
What if a genie goes?
Let's win 80 games, but Jordan hit 70 bombs. You know what I mean?
It's a recession indicator. Like a 65 chase, like, that's got to be so exciting. Like,
yeah,
like
just every at bat,
you're just like, this guy's so locked in. Like, you're never gonna chase down Bonds, but I like to say that sentence. But you could. It gets hot one week, we could chase down Bonds. He's on pace with Bonds. So that's such a recession indicator.
Jordan is
give me a true pennant chase.
Like, looking at Jordan's career numbers, it's crazy. He's legitimately, like, if he can stay healthy and have a long career, he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
he's on track to be a Hall of Famer. That's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. He's 28.
He's on track right now for Hall of Very Good.
Sure.
I don't think he's a Hall of. He needs.
Well, yeah, he needs to be healthy and he needs to play. He needs to if he's Schwarbering it, or even a Nelson Cruz, like, where he's DHing it and hitting like 30 bombs at 39, then he's a Hall of Famer. If he can last that long and be that effective.
But the problem is, like, Jordan's such a pure hitter. Like, his career average is 297. He's a career 300. Like,
his stats are insane. He's already put up 24.3 WAR, and that's with no defense. If he was a decent defender, he might already have like 40 WAR. 24.3 WAR from a DH at 28 years old is crazy.
He's Hall of Very Good right now.
If he just doubles what he's done so far, he's a Hall of Famer. That's like 50 WAR.
Yeah.
Probably 50 WAR.
Okay, how about this? If he gets 30 home runs, right? 30 home runs. He's at 200 in his career, going into his 29 year.
Yes.
Can he get to 500? Can he get 300 in the next decade?
I think if as he ages, he becomes a permanent DH,
Sacrifices average down and goes power.
becomes like a bopper, like maybe. But I think with his OPS and his average and everything, like he might not look the part, but you compare him to like some like scrappy second baseman that has like a 300 average and only 350 home runs or something, but makes the Hall. I mean, that's what his stats are going to look like.
Again, though, we may lose. Even though this wasn't the question, Jordan, all these guys, Altuve as well, they may lose a year. Like we may very well see 38-year-old Jose Altuve the next time he plays baseball after the end of the season. Like how shitty is that?
It's really shitty. We really got to figure it out. We got to get. Let's get the conversation started now.
And that goes for every superstar. That goes for the Harpers, the Machados, the Judges. Like Ohtani's what, 33?
Yeah,
we're gonna see Ohtani at 35. We're gonna lose a whole year of Ohtani.
Yeah, we got to figure, especially with after the WBC and after like all this momentum.
I'm not being negative.
We can't
I'm not
have
being negative. I'm not being negative.
As much as we keep saying there's going to be a lockout next season, we really got to make sure there's not. We got to figure it out.
I'll light myself on fire. I'll do it. I'll go to the league office and I'll do it.
I'll do it. Great point from Paul. David Ortiz, 55.3 career WAR over his 20 seasons. Jordan's, say, close to halfway through his career, and he's at 24.3. So if he has a very strong year this year,
devil's advocate, which Jordan has it, it's just not as sexy, I guess.
Yeah.
Ortiz is Jordan's had prolific October playoff moments, but you remember him just because of the raw of David Ortiz. Jordan's very just a silent killer. Like, I think if he just does it, I think he needs one more ring. Because what? David ended up with 3?
Yes.
Ortiz?
Yeah, 2006 or 2004.
08.
08 and 13.
18. No, 13, yeah.
13. I don't think he was on it.
It was on the 18 team.
No, that's a really good point. So this is Jordan's number 8 year. It's 8th season of his career.
2 of those, one he played 2 games.
Yeah.
And one he played 30 games.
And David Ortiz played 20 seasons and got up to 55.3. So Jordan's
he's only really played 6 seasons. 5.5, because last year was a half a season.
Yeah. So David Ortiz through his first.
Oh yeah, 23 Jordan should be talked about more. 23 Jordan playoff was Beltran. He was Beltran.
So David Ortiz through
David
Ortiz through his age 28 season. He only had 130 bombs, 10.2 career WAR. His OPS was 876.
You know what?
So if that's a comparison, obviously David Ortiz had a crazy 30s. Like his 30s were ridiculous.
Jordan had a 1487 OPS in 2023.
But at this point, Jordan is at a better start to his career than
for sure
than where David Ortiz was at his age. You never know where this conversation is going to end up going. Trout in 28, going to be dust. Damn.
Beltran had a 1557 OPS in 12 games. Yeah. What a fucking hoss.
Oh, I'm just excited. It's baseball season.
I love baseball season because what do they say? Hope springs eternal?
Yeah.
Fucking love it. I'm just.
Astros just announced Chaz goodbye. I thought he was already gone. What does it just become official?
He'll never have to buy a beer in the city.
He won't.
Yeah, they just 48 seconds ago. Thank you for all the memories, Chaz. Wish you the best of luck in Chicago. I know he signed a minor league deal in Chicago. I know that.
Yeah, I just wonder if it took forever for it to become official. My Twitter is geeking. What the hell? There we go.
Everything's been running really slow.
Yeah.
Bob money.
Finish up the show. Gok says, Gout says, need us to keep Paredes. I agree. But yeah, to finish up the show, WBC coming. We're excited. 1 month from today, we'll be just smack dab in the middle of the group stage. Baseball every day at Dyken Park. Rocking. I hope you get your tickets. It's going to be exciting. We're going to be doing tons of content, tons of stuff around the WBC all March. We have a potential sponsors coming on where we're going to be doing a lot of stuff in March leading up to opening day, throwing a potential big opening day block party. We'll see.
Block party.
We're planning. We're in the planning stages.
Block party.
College baseball opening weekend as well.
Yeah, huge.
You know, you can talk on that more than I can. But yeah, baseball's here.
Baseball's back.
Super Bowl was fun.
Friday's episode is probably be a late kick. We're thinking 1:30.
Sure.
I have that meeting at 11:30.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If not, I'm available now. I wasn't available before, but I can be here now. So
okay. If
anything, I can do it with somebody else or something.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll send it out on the channels. I don't know. We're so back. We're gonna get the video. I hope they go with it, like the ASMR, just the cleats click clacking.
Oh, it's gonna
just
happen.
Give me the cleat clacking cleats to the bully. Some mitts popping, some long toss. You know what? We made long. Let's go long toss tomorrow.
Okay, I'm down.
Let's go long toss. Let's go report.
Throwing a ball around.
Yeah, we have spring training. We got to get in shape. We have 6 weeks to get in shape for the season.
I wonder if we could do a full noon live show, just
playing catch.
Just playing catch, like meta glasses and
that Y word would start getting in my head. That
pressure.
The Y word. I've logged a lot of games, and that Y word is gonna creep in the head.
Hey, at least I think we both have better throwing forms than Ryan Gosling.
We do.
I think so.
I could rip a football.
I can't. I don't look great running. I'll say that, but I have a decent throwing form. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the show. Another Monday
down. Last Monday without baseball. Is
the last Monday without baseball. Well, yeah, without baseball.
I'm lighting myself on fire when they take away my baseball. You thought I was dramatic
good from about 200 feet.
Yeah. A little crow hop
just had a dude's rock day where we just like go to a field.
Let's go to the park. Let's go to Herman Park.
Get a bunch of people out. We all just long toss.
Just long toss day.
Don't even have to like play a game or anything. We just like do some long toss, have some conversation. I deleted MLB The Show 25 in preparation for the new season. Baseball is back officially.
Baseball is back.
All right. Yeah. Well, thank you for everybody watching and listening to Beyond That podcast.
Babani. Peace.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, right here.